Hey, what's up, guys? Vegas Jay here today. Sorry that my camera is off, but today we're going to play some big time Baccarat. All right, so we got a little thing here. My goal is simple. We are going to take 500 bucks as I tried to do last week, and we're going to get to 4,500 or 3,500, and we are going to freaking play it. So, right now we got wow, quite a few of these banker runs here. So let's see what the next one is going to be, and then we'll go from there. Banker, look at that run. It's a beautiful streak. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. So let's do this. We're going to limp in. We jump in on player. Now, obviously, I don't like jumping in against trends like this, but since we're already coming in at 3, 4, 5 bankers in a row, granted, one of those 6 of them, let me rephrase that. There were 6, but one was a tie. Oh, looks like banker's still crushing right now. Here we go. Okay. So we're playing a little counter trend right now. Look at all these. Damn, I wish I would have came in a little later, or earlier rather. So now we got 10. We're gonna double this up for a little bit. I mean, we have a pretty decent bankroll of 4Ks, so overall this should be all right. Quite a nice little run there, though. I'll tell you that. There we go. Got that win. Let's see what Ellis wants to talk about.
Thank you.
She's nice.
Welcome back. Thanks.
All right, so we're gonna go player one more time. Let's do 10.
We got everywhere. It's QG, Rated K, and Roger.
Sorry, I like her, but sometimes.
So that's good.
All right, let's do it. All right, now we're looking for a player run. Doesn't always have to happen, but let's just see what's gonna go down.
Players, we got player fear.
There we go. There we go.
Playing wins with 9 hour 6.
Oh shoot! Probably should. I think we were at 4,034 to start with, so we're gonna move up our bets to 15 bucks.
Nice prediction debrief. Center.
All right. And let's just play this out, man. We're gonna play this out for 15 minutes, and we are going to. We're not gonna drop below $15 anymore. There we go.
Player wins with 9. Player wins last 3 rounds in a row.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. We're on 3 players in a row. We're not gonna fight. We're not gonna fight. Sorry. We're not gonna fight it, right? So if player is what's happening right now, then that's what we're gonna play. There's a couple of different strategies that you can use in Baccarat, and honestly, I mean, just playing for as long as I've played, sometimes flipping a coin is better. Now, people would argue with me on that, and I agree. They can argue. You can see some of these streaks here that you can kind of jump on and play. But at the end of the day, it's very... Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, it was a tie. Shit, I missed that bet. Sorry. Come on. Looking good for the player so far. Player wins. All right. That's 4 players in a row minus the tie. So let's go 15 again on player. And let's see what's going to happen. Oh, so back to my point on strategy. There are strategies within Baccarat, so don't get me wrong. Like I said, like you can see some of these patterns in here that you can jump on. Now, with that said, sometimes there are no patterns, right? There's 2 styles of patterns, if you will, within Baccarat. There is the chop, which is they basically just go back and forth. And then there's what's referred to as the streaks, and you can kind of see these coming down right here. All right, so banker won that one, so we're going to follow the leader. We bet 15, we're going to bet 25. And let's just see what happens. Now, we could get a little bit of a chop here, which is great. We'll just bounce back and forth on the chop. It's a great way to make some cash. It's also a great way to lose a bunch of money, depending on how the shoe's going. All right. So player has... Oh, we won 50. Okay, not too shabby. So we're on hand 34. All right, so let's stay on banker. Go 15. Actually, let's just go 20. All right, man. We'll see how we're going to play out. Come on, Paulina. Paulina. I was going to play roulette a little bit earlier today, but I tell you, man, I've been struggling a little bit with roulette. I don't know why. It has just been eating me alive. All right, there we go. There we go. Another double banker. Almost at 4,100. Let's stay on banker. Let's go 20. All right, so we're not dropping below 20 from here on out. I mean, you don't want to stay playing these games forever. If you're playing this for an hour, I don't know. I feel like the best way to play these is short term, right? So when you play and you kind of make some cash, take your money and get out of here. All right, so 4,100. All right, not bad. We're still on a banker streak, so let's just stay with it. Keep with 20. This obviously looks more like a banker shoe, just because they're kind of predominant. But what's interesting is you can see right here, currently 21 bankers, 12 players. Now, usually, not always, usually they will even themselves out. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back to, I'm going to switch this up. Okay, we're going to stay with the $20 bet to start with. And then since we lost that first one, then if we need to change our betting strategy after this, we will. But you can see sometimes which hands are which. Now most shoes, not all of them, by the end of the shoe, it'll be pretty even with bankers and players, right? So we got another $40 win there. We'll take it. Player. We're going to stay on player. All right. So we're at 41.93. Obviously, I just bet the 20. And from here, man, we may need to take a little risk. We may need to, if we can see it. Now, taking a risk doesn't just mean blindly throwing $100 up there, right? Because you can lose that. You want to, follow a strategy of some sort. There we go. Thank you. And what I mean by that is that, look, some would argue there's no strategy. I know I mentioned that a little earlier. We're going to do 30 on banker. Okay. Because here's what I think is going to happen. Well, if I think that was going to happen, I should have bet that way. But we're going to play follow the winner for now. And then if we need to switch it up to banker, player, like the chop, like I mentioned earlier, then we'll do that. But it didn't happen, right? So it ended up working out in our favor. We're going to stay with banker. 20. All right, we're at 4,100. We got, what did I say I want to do? 4,500? Yeah. We're probably going to have to start betting a little higher for that. But I thought it would be a little bit fun to switch up games, play Baccarat. I feel like this is the best game in the casino, just odd-wise. I mean, you have better chances to win this, when you have the odds in your favor. And what I mean by that, look at 143, not bad. Let's stay on banker, man. But it has the best odds because there's only two options. Either the player's going to win or the banker's going to win. It's that simple. It's not like roulette or any other game, because in roulette, if a zero hits, you lose everything, right? You lose all of your money. So we're doing follow the leader here. We're going to do 40 on this one. 40. And now that we're in this kind of sequence, I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet higher and recoup those losses. Because if you don't bet like that, well, let me rephrase that. You can lose betting that way, but it also allows you to recoup quicker. Although that doesn't look good for us. So now it looks like we're in a little bit of the chop. Right, so we're kind of bouncing back and forth. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to double it. Now this is really pattern recognition here. Banker, player, banker. Technically, player should come up. Doesn't have to. But if you're playing this way and you're betting, I don't want to say strategically, but if you're betting a certain, what's the word I'm looking for? A certain strategy, then stick with your strategy. Ooh, ouch. Okay. Where are we at here? So now we're going to stay on player. Ooh, you know what? We're going to sit this one out. And here's why. You don't want to just randomly just bet shit. I mean, we've got a $4,000 balance. We're up to an $80 bet. I think now it's actually going to be $160. But you don't want to just random. See, God, I'm glad I waited on that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go banker. And we're gonna do. Whoa, shit. 125. $125 bet on banker. Come on, baby. Let's get us in on this win. Get us moving back up in the right direction. But like I said, oh, a tie. Mother fudger. Those always mess you up. Now, technically, they're not supposed to change anything in the structure, but I don't know. So where we're going banker? Let's stay on banker. Now we're playing a little bit of the chop session here where we believe that another banker is going to come up and do the kind of player, banker. Anything over $100, yes, it's a nice bankroll, but I don't know, man, you got to be careful. Before you know it, you're betting 4K, Damn, we lost another one. Okay, so now here just comes the thing, dude. I mean, do we just randomly guess? We got 17 to 26. We're gonna do 50. 75 on player, because now we kind of feel like there might be a little bit of a player run here. And this is the thing about Baccarat, right? Like, dude, you're kind of flipping a coin to a certain degree. Oh my goodness. So we've lost 4 times in a row, right? It still looks like we're chopping. So here's what we're gonna do. We're betting 150. Uh-oh. This may be the last bet, guys. I said I was only risking 500. I think I just went over that. Come on, playa. Oh, it's going to be a moment of truth. Damn. Well. Oh, I didn't lose it yet. Okay, we're doing good. Well, we're not doing good, but so hold on. What do we got here? Banker, player, or banker. Man, hard board to read. Again, it goes back to one of my earlier points. Does it make sense to follow a pattern, or can you just randomly bet? All right, so that's 3 players or 3 bankers in a row. Oops. We got 1. Shit. 150. All right. This is gonna win. Gambler's fallacy. Come on, baby. We get that win, so we're not just starting out the day with a loss. Holy shit. There we go. So 4 bankers in a row. We're going to do 50 on this one, because we didn't make everything back, obviously. Now, you could have been betting $300-$400 hands, but I mean, man, let's be realistic. That is very hard to do. Hard in the sense of just psychology hard. It's just a big amount of money. And even if you have a $4,000 bankroll, there we go. I don't know, man. You can really lose it all. You saw we dropped 500 very quickly. So now here's where we're at, right? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bankers in a row. And now I'm going to start betting counter trend. So we're willing to go another 3 of these, right? So our expectation is that the shoe is going to switch back to the player side. Damn. As I lose. But that's okay, right? We got a little bit of bankroll. We're going to go $20 now. But look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 6. Yeah. Statistically, God, can't even believe I'm about to say this, because you know how I feel about statistics. Is I think it's 1 in 5,880 hands that it should continue 8 times on one side. Either side, it doesn't matter which one. Let's find out. There we go. See? Doesn't always happen that way, dude. The other day I saw one that literally was hold on. All right, we're gonna stay on bank or player rather. We're gonna go up to 20. Yeah, let's just go up to 30. Okay, not looking so good for. Oh hell yeah, we'll take it. There we go. So let's stay players. All right, so we won that player. That's another 30. Okay, cool. I'll tell you, man, I really hate, and I know you guys hate this too. I hate chasing. That's just the worst way to gamble. Chasing. Okay, so I think we're gonna do a little bit, and what I'm gonna do player again because I believe I'm gonna do 60. Actually, I'm gonna do 70. Yeah, fuck it, I'm doing 100 because I believe we're gonna get to a chop here. It's gonna go player. Might not believe it is. We'll see. It's a good start for us. That's not a good start for us. Oh, mother fudger. Oh, banker wins. Okay. Banker, player. So as you can see, I am not reading this shoe very well. So I'm going to sit this one out. And I'll tell you what, guys, it's okay to sit one out. But damn it. Come on, man. Player wins. Okay, so banker, player. I'm going to go player for 100. All right. Technically, I should be betting 200. You know what? Let's do 125. Never fun to lose $500 at 7 in the morning. Uh-oh. My battery getting low? Shit, 34%. Crap. God dang it, dude. Ugh. Wait. Banker, player. All right, guys. Here we go. All right. This could be it. And what I'm thinking here is banker, or player, banker, player, but don't let that fool you. There we go. Win 300. They just keep you alive, man. They just keep you alive. And they keep you coming back. So we're going to go back to banker on this one. And we're going to do 50. Come on, Paulina. Hook us up. Such a random game, but it's just hard to get away from. Okay. So we're at hand 62, player. I'm going to stay on banker. I'm going to double it. Let's play 100. Because you can't just keep playing $2 here or $10 there. Look, you're either going to get in and win, or if you drop your 500, then it's okay to walk away. This one will more than likely, when we win. Oof, not looking good for us. Holy shit, we won. Okay. Man, they just keep us dragging along, dude. So we're going to go banker one more time. We're going to stay on 100. Now, $100 bets, man, let's be realistic. $4,000, cool, but betting $100 a hand gets a little stressful from time to time. However, honestly, at the Golden Nugget in Lake Charles, the minimum is $100. So that you just got to wait. What? Oh, okay. Wait, why did that look like we won 150 when we bet 100? I understand there's a commission, but hold on just a second. That didn't make sense to me. Oh, so now we got 3 bankers in a row. So let's bet 50 on banker. Come on. So we're a little off, obviously, to get the $500. We've been playing, we're going to be playing almost 30 minutes. Yeah, almost 30 minutes. What to do? We'll take the 100. Wait, something didn't make sense on that 2 hands ago. Maybe I only bet 75. So I'm going to let this one roll. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 drops. We're back to 39, almost back to where we started, which sucks because we've been playing for a little while. So now we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bankers in a row. I'm gonna come over here and bet again. I know that I'm a streak follower, right? You want to follow the streaks, but and this has been a predominant. Look at this: 40 bankers to 23. We're on hand 67. I think on average these are about 70 to 71 hands. So we're running out of the shoe. Oh, a tie. So we're gonna hold off on this. I always sit out on ties. But we're also getting close to the end of this shoe. But that's all right. The cool thing about ToshiBet is there's 1,000 other games to play. In fact, let's just take a look. Let's get to... Dude, speed baccarat is crazy fast. Oh, here we go. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. Oh, cool. We're on hand 28. Lock this there. Give it a second. It will clean up. Okay, so what? Damn, look at all these bankers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bankers in a row. So, fuck it. Let's go counter. I don't know why I'm like Mr. Counter today. But in the next 10 hands, player's gonna come. No doubt about it. But not today. Or not on this one. But that's okay, man. I'm gonna fight it. We're up to 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I'm counting that. I know that's 6. On average, you'll see 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, I'll tell you though, the other day, no exaggeration, and we'll be careful on this. I saw 17 bankers in a row. No, it was 17 players in a row. I was like, what the F? Ooh, James, playing against the trend is not playing well for you. Okay. But dude, you know what? I'm going to stick with the gun. Going to 100. You can't win if you don't bet it. You also can't lose, but that's, it's all relative. Usually you don't see these long, gigantic L's. It would have been cool to jump in over here and start kind of playing it. But you know what? I feel like no matter how many years I've played, no matter how... Dude, this mother fudger is... I never really seem to catch those large streaks for whatever reason. Don't know why. I'll catch 4 or 5 of them. There we go. Nice little 200. And again, what I was basically doing there is that, look, if you come into a shoe and it's got 6 or 7 one side... It's okay if you have the bankroll to bank on that, bet on that other side, right? So let's oh, dang it. Damn it. Sorry, I know I said that my lowest bet was going to be 20. Oh, I guess it's 20. I wanted to do 25, but it's okay. And what I'm looking for here now is that since we had so many of these bankers, players should, get on a small, should. Famous last words. There we go. Should have bet 100. All right, we're going 25 on player. But the theory behind this is that if you see this many one-sided, that eventually it will go to the other side. And if you have enough bankroll and you have the guts to bet larger amounts and doubling up, then you can make some good money. Now, as you can see today, we've struggled a little bit, but dude, this is roulette. This is baccarat. This is gambling. Gambling is a little difficult, and you got to kind of, ooh, nice pair, shit. And you just kind of got to take those wins and just, wins and losses, rather. Tie. Okay. Let's stay on player. Player for 25. And we're staying on player but because we believe, player's going to be on a little bit of a run here. It hasn't gone, it's only dropped like here if you can see. Players only, I think the longest player streak was 3. Okay, up 1-0. Moment of truth. Oh! That sucked. Okay, so we're going to stay on player, and we're doubling. And the reason I'm staying on player is because I think we might get into a little bit of a chop here. And again, well, James, what makes you think that way? I'm thinking that way because that's normally how a hand will play out. Now, they're not always going to play out that way, but sometimes they do. And there you go. So we get a natural 9. We'll take it. Right? So you can only bet in probabilities, guys. You just got to bet. So we're back to 4,013, which kind of, I mean, no complaints, but damn it. Back to banker. We bet 50 on banker because we believe we got a little chop coming on. Yeah, but you know, a lot of the time that we've played so far, it's been playing catch up, right? Come on, 10. And when you're playing catch up, man, it just makes it difficult. There we go. Remember, our number was 4,500. We are not there. We're going to go back to player, though. Because now what we're doing is we're playing the chop. All right, what are we doing? Phoebe is her name. That's not good. 2 to 5. Basically, if you don't know how to play Baccarat, you just basically add the numbers together and drop the 1. Nice. So we got a nice little win streak happening here. Let's go back here to player or banker because we're playing the chop. And dang, we're almost at 30 minutes, guys. And basically all I've done is we win $20. But this is the reality of gambling sometimes. So I wanted to show you guys kind of what it looks like. As you guys know. Ooh, that's a good one for us. Nice. Oh, we're going to... Okay, I was like, we shouldn't get another card. All right, we're back to 4,113. Damn, what a grind, guys. What a grind. But unfortunately, that's how gambling is. You got to... the old term grinder is legit. It is a real thing. If you have the guts, if you can, the alligator skin, if you will, and you can kind of play through it like we just did, you can get back to even, which even doesn't pay the rent. Ooh. Give him a 10. Oh, tie. So I know I normally sit out on ties, but I'm going to go ahead and play this one. Yeah, I'm going to play this one. Okay, 2-1. We're looking good. Banker wins. So now I got 2 banker. But you know what? I'm going to stay on player. We're going to double to 50 because I do believe in the chop. The chop that shit happens a lot. Just when you think that you're going to get on a streak or something like that. So the way we play, or the way I play, as you've seen, is we'll typically lose 3. Well, not use 3 in a row, but if we've lost 3 in a row, then we know the chop is not in effect, and then technically something else should be. Oh, there we go. We'll take that hundo. All right. So just like I said, like you would have thought, most people would have played the banker. Most people would have played the banker on that one, but with the follow me strategy, you're playing that way, meaning you're following the winner. But if you recognize, like what we were just discussing, the chop, it's okay to bounce back and forth like what we're doing. Where are we at? 4,113? 7 looks good for us, but you never know. Hey, we'll take it. So now we're at 4163. All right, guys. We're almost to 30 minutes. Let's see. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. Ooh, doggy. We'll take that win, baby. And now we are at 4,188. Okay, 4,188. We've had 2 players back to back. We're going to go back to banker for 25. 4163 is where we're at. minus the 25 that we just placed. Maybe we take a small win today, guys, and we take a $4,200 win. Okay. There we go. We'll take it. We'll take it. So there we are, 4,213. And I'll tell you what, guys. This has been awesome. It's been a fun shoe. Actually, it hasn't been a fun shoe. We played catch up quite a bit. But I'm going to pause right here and take a little break. I think this is important. Anytime I play over 30 minutes, I just know from my experience, I start to get a little risky. And I start betting higher than I should. And then I start losing money. So here's what we're going to do. Ooh, player win. That would have been nice because I was playing that. We're at 42.13. And just for fun, all right, I'm going to do 25 on Banker. I know I said I was going to stop, and I am, but let's finish this one out real quick, and then we're moving on. That girl look like Cher. Oh, mother fudger. Player wins. It's all right. But now you guys know what to do. I can't get out of the betting sequence, right? Like, I got to finish playing. It's just how it works. Holy crap, my battery's about to die. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Players looking good. Ooh, we lost. So now back to our strategy. We have 3 players in a row. What was our last bet? 50? We're going 50. Fuck it. I know I should have stopped at 42 because I always say if you play longer than 30 minutes, stop. But that doesn't make for entertaining videos, so screw it. We're just going to play it out. It's a good start for us. Let's get that win, baby. Oh, it's a tie. Okay. We're going to stay on that bet because we're just going to stay on it. Come on. What's this one? Gracie. What's Gracie sound like? Oh no, I'm in power mode. Crap. Come on, let's get this win so we can call this video. There we go. We'll take it. Woo! Battery's about to die. Got to go run and plug in. We ended at 4,188. Nowhere near what we were going to do. But if you're ever playing as long like that, like I just said, anything over 30 minutes, in my opinion, I got it. I personally would just stop. All right. Thank you guys for watching, man. Feel free to comment, blast me, whatever. I enjoy you guys being a part of the community. Thank you so much. And yeah, man, let's keep at it. Vegas J out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.